Hello, everyone. Good afternoon, all.
Afternoon.
Good to see you, but although I'm not seeing everybody, it's like everyone decided to off their video. Probably I should off my own video too.
No, ma.
I should off my video. If everybody decides to off their video, why should I put my own on? I think we are not interested in seeing. Yes?
We are managing our data, ma'am.
I'm hearing. Who is speaking? Hello?
Yes,
Hello,
we are hearing you.
We thought it won't be necessary.
Okay, you thought it won't be necessary.
Yes,
that is the essence of us having this introductory class. You know, where there is no rule, there won't be any offense. Are we together?
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
So, first of all, you are welcome to this class today. And nice to see some of you that I've seen before.
Thank you.
Before we start, can you put on your videos? Everybody put on your videos.
Ma, if everybody put his video, there will be a distraction.
Everybody put on your video, Shehu. I'm not asking for negotiation. At least obey first.
Okay, ma.
Yes, please just come back later, after the class. If I ask her to drop, let her drop the project later. Fine. Yes, at least I'm seeing everybody's face now. Except some people that I still decided I should not see their faces. Good afternoon once again.
Good afternoon,
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Nice to see all of you here. Although the class is supposed to be over 1,900 people. Unfortunately, I'm sure people are still trying to connect.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Okay.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. So, how many of you are joining us for the first time?
I'm joining for the first time, ma'am.
For the first time.
I'm joining for the first time, ma'am.
Okay, for the first time.
Yes,
for the first time.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
that is
For the first
nice.
time.
For the first
Yes, for the first time, that is nice. And I think I need to say well done to our admin. Shehu has been doing wonderfully well. So let's try as much as possible to bring more people into the platform so that information can get to each and every one of us with ease. Are we together?
Yes, ma'am.
So if you know anybody that is your classmate that is not joining the class or that is not on this platform that Shehu is admin, that is the NSC student platform, try as much as possible to encourage them to join. And Shehu, try as much as possible also to send the link to everybody to be able to circulate to everyone so that everybody can be able to join the facilitation session.
Okay,
once
ma,
again, you
but
are
the
welcome.
one is already full. But I create another one.
You said what?
Group 1 already full, but I already create the group 2.
If group 1 is full already, so what is the number WhatsApp can take now? What is the total number WhatsApp can take?
257.
257.
Okay,
but
if that is the case,
have 20 people there.
No, we need to maintain one. If that is the case, can we migrate to Telegram? Telegram can take more people.
Yes, good idea.
Can we migrate to Telegram?
Yes, ma'am.
That is true. We can do that. No.
Okay. Yes, because you know, I'm aware that we are an ODL institution and everybody needs to be connected to each other for us to be able to make a headway in this program. That is, I'm talking to people that are just joining us for the first time, the new intake. if care is not taken, I'm sure that I'm the first facilitator you are seeing for the new intake. Yes, and that is why I will take my time to do the the necessary formality. Good afternoon once again. I'm Dr. Elizabeth Joseph Shehu, the course facilitator for NSC201. Unfortunately, I happen to be your HOD also. Wow. So, but I'm in this class today as a facilitator, not as HOD. So,
But as our facilitator.
Yes. So I hope we are going to have a wonderful session this semester. I decided that we should have this first class as introductory class so that we can understand ourselves. If you know, if I see you making or distracting my class, I will just mute you because it's good for everybody to listen. If you know your environment is noisy, just mute yourself. And if you mute yourself, you can still listen to me. When you want to speak, you only unmute yourself by then. So for those of us that have quiet environment, you can say something so that I know that all of us are still together. Are you hearing
together?
me?
Yes,
okay,
ma'am.
Thank you. Yes, for this course, I decided that for all our courses actually that we are facilitating, the first class we will have to be introductory class. In that introductory class, you are expected to be introduced to the course, the expectation I want from you, and you to have an expectation as a student. As you are registering for that course, there are some things, information you must have heard from your other colleagues that you feel that, oh, I need to clarify. So the first class is open for such. And that is why I say, okay, even if I don't like starting the main class today, let's have this interaction together. And from there, we can have a good start by the time we start our classes. So I a video to us through the platform. How many of you have watched the video?
Many.
Okay, Shehu. If you have watched the video, you can just raise your electronic hand. If you have watched the video, okay. So is there anything? Okay, thank you. I can see quite a number of hands. Yes. So you can put down your hand. Is there any issue you want us to discuss based on this course or on the program? For those of you that have a lot of questions to ask, Shehu has been bombarding my WhatsApp, my SMS with all kinds of messages. And I know
I'm sorry.
his colleagues.
I'm sorry, ma.
Yes, ma.
No, there's no problem. Like I told people that I only respond the one I can respond. Anyone I don't know how to respond, I will leave you alone. And that's what I have been doing. So if you have any question, you can raise up your hand. And it's better if you can use your name, if you can rename yourself so that I can, like Shehu Hamisu is using his own name.
I want to ask a question.
Attention, please. If you cannot hear me, check your internet. It might be your own internet because I think other people can hear me. So for the people that raise their electronic hands, that is the people I will call. Then you ask your question. If I don't answer your question very well this time around, next time I hope to answer it very well. And if anybody in the group know the answer, so you can do me a favor and answer the question. The first hand I'm seeing here is Ojoma. Who is Ojoma? If I call you and you did not answer, I will lower your hand for you. Then Dorothy hand is up. Dorothy, you can talk. Dorothy, you can talk. Okay. No response from Dorothy. PD. Aisha, don't unmute yourself. You are making noise there. And that's why I keep muting you. Emeno?
Yes, ma. Good afternoon, ma.
Good afternoon.
Yes, ma. Please, ma.
Yeah, your hand is up.
Yes, ma. Please, ma, I want to ask concerning the course you want to take us.
Okay.
And that is NSC201.
Yes.
Okay. Please, before you start, want to have a clarification concerning that course. We are having issue before now that some mistakes were posted on our platform. A different name of courses were posted on our portal. So want to really know the NSC201.
Sorry, start again. You say you are having a confusion, a memo. What is the relationship of the memo with the course?
Not the ports in our portal, a different course were posted to us.
Okay. Okay.
Register for NSC201. But in
Yes.
our portal, a different course is there
Yes.
as a soft copy because we don't have the hard
Yes.
copy for this course. We don't have the hard copy. So a different one was posted as a soft copy. So please, but what we want to find out is we want to actually know if the NSC201 is the same as Foundation of Nursing, NSC111.
CSS 111. Yes.
Let her finish. Would you let her finish her question?
Sorry, ma.
So please, we
And
want to
if she
actually
asks,
know.
if you allow her to talk and I answer that question, I'm sure many hands will go down. So I will
Yes.
not delay ourselves. So let her finish. So you continue there.
So please, ma, we want to know the actual correct course because we're so confused which one is the correct one. Because we're now in our
are you,
in our
what is
study
your matric
center.
number?
My matric number.
What is your matric
Yes,
number? Yes.
My matric number is 2030 987.
It's okay. If I'm not mistaken, you did year one. Did you do year one first semester?
Yes, I did.
Okay, you did year one first semester.
Yes.
Yeah, when there was need to review the curriculum to 4 years, there are a lot of adjustments that we need to do as a department. And for 4 years program, there is a starting point. And for the 5 years program has to have an ending point.
Okay.
Some people have to suffer some casualty, if you may say so, because they will tell that they have done certain courses, but they are repeating them again.
Okay.
Like, if I hear you talking, I will mute you. And for God's sake, don't unmute yourself again. If you unmute yourself, I will remove you from the platform so that everybody can gain.
Okay,
At
ma'am.
least, if you have a privilege to be in this class today, I'm sure that you have a better understanding and you educate your other colleagues that are not here. Now, by the time, if I mute you, don't unmute yourself. It's because you are disturbing my class. Shehu, unmute yourself.
Okay, ma.
Okay. Yes. So I'll be hearing you. If you hear me when I ask question, try and answer so that I know every other person are with me. Please don't unmute yourself. Now, when we did the curriculum review, there is a need for courses to, like, we add to some courses so that instead of the 5 years program, it can become 4. For those of you that are in 100 level last semester, that is supposed to be in second semester now, we felt that no, the department decided no, that since it's still 2021, you people should be moved to 200 level since it's the same year. But to my amazement, we felt that we have done a nice thing, but until questions started bombarding left and right, we did this topic last semester. Why are we doing it this semester? So all these things has to be there for harmonization to take place. If you may see what we are passing through now, some people that are supposed to be originally in 200 level, there are some courses they have done, but they have minimal courses to do this semester so that everything can be equalized by second semester. They have to suffer that pain to just register for the courses that is available for them now. So you cannot say that there's no how you can jump the system, because they enter with their own admission letter read 5 years. And because it's 2020, there's no how they can shorten that process, unless they want to abandon that program and they will start all over again. So on the course that the courses are not, which one is the right courses? Because of the harmonization of the courses we did and the review of the curriculum, that is the review of your program. Let me go as simple as calling this program instead of curriculum. Of the program, we have to remove all the 100 level to move to 200 level. However, there are some courses in 100 level that we have to bring to 200 level. And there are some courses in 200 level that remain in 200 level, but we have to look for a way of merging them together. And that is why you will see some courses as if you did them before in first semester, and part of it from the second semester. It's because of the review of the curriculum. The courses that are supposed to be on your platform, the correct course code for NSC201. Marian, don't unmute yourself again. Chinaza, don't unmute yourself. So the correct course title for NSC201 is Professional Nursing, is Foundation of Professional Nursing Practice 1, which is NSC201. It's different from NSC201 of last semester, that is anatomy, human anatomy. So the correct one now is 201. And for the course material that is in your portal, it's not department that is coordinating all the affair of the program. Know that we have different directorates working on each. The MI is supposed to put the correct course type, course material on your portal, and they make me understand they are working on it. So for the course materials you need in 200 level for this first semester, if you go to now courseware, if you go to Google and you just type now courseware, you will see, and you will see that there is NSC201 that is there, that is Foundation of Professional Nursing Practice, not human anatomy. And see some of you posting NSC205 and cellular pathology and cellular pathology of 18. NSC205, you two are nurses already. Even if the press officer did not know, I expect you people to know. Because there is difference between cellular pathology and human anatomy. So they gave you human anatomy and you decide to collect it, and you are saying that is course material. Who know more than the other? Desk officers are not nurses, but I think you who are registered nurses, you should be able to say no, the course title is human anatomy and this is cellular pathology. Definitely is different from each other. So I hope in the next 1 week, if it cannot be done this week, which they promised me last week that they will do it, I'll still give them reminder this week. I hope in the next 1 week it should be in your portal. The correct course material will be in your portal. Please don't use all these new courses that you are doing in this class now is not available in print. The only one that may be available in print is 209, but all the other courses you are doing, they are new. And both your TMA and the exam will come out. You make use of the course material that is online. When I say online now, currently is the one that is on courseware. That is the course materials that are available. I don't know if I have answered your question for the person that asked that question.
Yes, ma, but the problem is the center storekeeper.
Okay, what is the problem with the center storekeeper?
Like, for example, instead to give printed textbook for NAS 201 as foundation
like
of
what did I say,
nursing.
Shehu? I just finished saying that the print might not be available for now.
But the center they continue give NAS 101 foundation of nursing as NAS 201 as foundation of professional nursing practice 1. instead of to tell the student that the material is not available.
Yeah, but you will tell them that it's not the same. At least that's the essence of the facilitation.
And not only these courses, many courses.
So what do you want us to do about it? Let me call other people that are raising their hands up. Peace, you can unmute yourself.
Good evening, ma.
Good evening.
Yes, ma. I'm a new student and I'm just
I can hear you.
Hello, ma.
Yes, I can hear you.
I'm a new student and I'm just
Okay.
joining
Hello, ma.
out for the first time.
Who is talking?
Hello, ma. I'm the
Who is
chief, ma.
talking now?
I'm Prince.
So just like Cheo said earlier, the course material I'm being given for NSC201 is Human Anatomy 2. Meanwhile, now what you are saying is it has been changed to foundation of professional nursing practice.
Now, which study center are you?
Lokoja, ma.
Lokoja Study Center.
Yes, ma, in Kogi State.
Okay. So they are giving you people NSC111 as NSC201.
Yes, ma'am.
No, NSC201 as Human Anatomy 2.
I'm in a class. I'm in a class. What do you want? Sorry, hold on, please. I will be with you in a jiffy. What do you want?
Copy the courses.
Okay, the questions.
The question I'm marking that the only one that is marking is
Just hold on. I'll be with you in a second.
All right.
But let's not calm down. Avoid it. I'll talk to you.
Thank you, sir.
so I will search for the other one.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay. Peace. Oh yeah, peace. You can continue. Not you, sir.
Hello,
Please
ma.
continue. Yes.
Ma, my own already. I've read
I was asking. You say Lokoja Study Center.
I collected my materials from Lokoja Study Center and the
Please unmute yourself. I don't want anybody to unmute themselves again.
Hello, ma.
Mulika, I just finished. I said, don't unmute yourself until I call you. Please unmute yourself and talk. Hello, peace.
Hello, ma.
Mulika, don't talk yet. Peace was talking. She has not finished.
I was the one speaking.
It's Mulika that was speaking before, not Peace.
Yes, ma.
Okay. So you say you are at Lokoja Study Center?
Yes, ma.
Okay.
So I was given material for NSC201 as Human Anatomy 2 against what you said, which is foundation of professional nursing practice.
Now, when you were giving that course material, did you call
Yes,
the attention of the store person that gave to you that what you register for is different from this?
Those were the courses on the on my portal. That was how they wrote it there.
No, what did you register for? Different. Let me get understanding of what, because what you are seeing is different from what I'm seeing as a lecturer or as a facilitator in the department. Now, you know what is in your portal. I don't have access to your portal. I have access to courseware. I have access to courseware. I don't have access to your store. That's why I'm asking this question, that you register for courses. What is in your course registration form as 201? What is there?
Is an Human Anatomy 2.
So you register for NSC201 as Human Anatomy 2 in your registration form?
Okay, Foundation of Professional Nursing Practice. NSC
That's what you
201.
register for.
Yes, ma'am.
So when you were given the course material for human anatomy, what did you tell the person that gave to you?
No, I didn't tell anything, ma'am.
So you collected it. Okay,
Yes,
I've
ma'am.
heard you. At least you have heard me now that is not the correct course material for the course.
Okay, ma'am.
Please,
Then
are you
another
ready
thing-
to talk now?
Yes, ma.
Yes.
Yes, ma. Good afternoon,
Look
ma.
at I have passed you.
Good
Please.
afternoon, ma. Good afternoon, ma.
Good
Hello, good
afternoon.
afternoon, ma.
Good
Ma,
afternoon.
please, me, I registered my own as 201, which is Human Anatomy 2. And that is what is in my portal.
You register NSC201.
As Human Anatomy 2. You know, I wrote it last semester, level 200, first semester. So I had carryover. So I now re-register it as a carryover course and still register Human Anatomy 3 this semester. So I still register, I wrote it last semester as NSC201 Human Anatomy. When I want to register the carryover course, I still register it as a carryover course. It's still in my
feedback
as Human Anatomy, but it's NSC201.
Now, the NSC201 you register is what? Is it Human Anatomy or Foundation of Nursing Practice?
No, Human Anatomy 2. I've wrote Foundation of Nursing in my 100 level as CSS 111.
As NSC 111.
And as NSC 111, yes, ma. I've written.
What is your matric number?
2000 8689.
Yes. So now you're supposed to be in year 2 normally.
Yes.
Am I right?
Yes, second semester.
Now the NSC 201 you're supposed to still register for.
Yes, ma.
Because you have your own matric number is 2020. You're supposed not to register for NSC 201 as Foundation of Nursing. You're supposed to register. No, you're supposed to, Human Anatomy you're supposed to register for.
Yes, ma.
NSC 205
and
and 213.
I registered it as 201. That was what I said in my portal.
Are you arguing with me or I'm telling you the right thing? If you are ready
ma.
to do the right thing, it's over to you.
What do I want to?
What I want to tell you now is that you have to go and drop it and register if you know that you have not passed your Human Anatomy. Yes, but you have passed NSC 111. If you have passed NSC 111, because your matric number is 2020.
Yes, ma'am.
Am I right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'm hearing you.
Your matric number is 2020. Yes. Okay. So is Human Anatomy you have not passed. You're supposed to register for now. You're supposed to register for Human Anatomy, register for health assessment, health and physical assessment. The only
I've passed that one.
You have passed that one too.
Yes, health assessment. I've done that one in first semester 200 level.
First semester 200 level.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you're supposed to be originally in second semester 200 level. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you're supposed to be in second semester 200 level. You are only taking all those courses that you fail. Now, what you're supposed to look for is the course code, which is NSC 205. That is Human Anatomy 1.
I've done Human Anatomy 1.
So take,
I've done Human Anatomy 1.
Human Anatomy 1. You're supposed to register.
I have done Human Anatomy 1, which is 205. I've done it in first semester. Yes, ma'am. I've done it.
Hey, but you say you did not pass it.
The one I did not pass is Human Anatomy 2.
Human Anatomy 1 that you passed before is 102 or 104. Am I right?
It's 205.
You can't pass 205 as Human Anatomy 1 now, this woman. Now, go back. All that I know is that if you failed Human Anatomy 1 before, the current Human Anatomy 1 that is in the portal is the one you're supposed to register for.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, maybe I'll go back to my study center and find out.
Go back to your study center and find out what you failed. If you have issue with Human Anatomy 2, then you look for course code for Human Anatomy, course title that take Human Anatomy 2, and you retake that one. Because if you are saying 205, 205 is Human Anatomy 2.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma, I'll go back to my center and
Okay.
identify things. Thank you very much, ma.
Okay. Eunice.
Hello, ma. Thank you, ma.
Yes.
I appreciate you. You are
Are you
hearing me,
Eunice?
ma.
You are not
Yes.
Eunice now. That is
I'm
Eunice.
All
You Adeobi, hold on first. It's Eunice that should talk. Hold on,
right.
Adeobi.
Okay, no problem.
Eunice, I can hear you.
My question is regarding since they've started admitting registered midwives. I don't know if after the program, giving a chance to sit for nursing council as in to have RN.
Now, everybody should listen and listen very well. The midwifery students that are admitted were admitted in error. But we are trying all that is possible for us to see what we can do about your professional registration at the appropriate time. Just pray along with us that we'll get through with nursing council. Does that answer your question?
Oh, yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. If you did not put your name and it's your matric number that is there is no how I will call you. Fatima. Fatima, unmute yourself. Okay, Adobe, you can take over.
All right, thank you, ma. Ma, this issue of this NSC is a really big challenge to us as a new intake. You know, when I saw what is, in fact, I was downcast when I saw those things. I was questioning even the one of the students that assisted me in the processing this thing, as because I registered through this cyber, the guy that is in that study center at Lagos. So I have troubled the guy based on this thing you're saying. But now I have got you right. But what I'm requesting, if it can be possible for you to do it for us, just as you said now, like the person
What do
that
you
asked
want them to do for you?
So what I would like you to help us is this course of issue. If you can, send it to us. Like now, this NSC 201 is a foundation of nursing practice 1. Then we have got it right. Then if you can give us the code and give us the subject that carries to it, so that we know what we are doing.
Now, have you watched the video I sent to you yesterday?
No, ma.
So that shows you did not even enter the e-learn platform. For everybody that is here, all your course material that you needed for this course is inside the platform, the e-platform. If you click on e-library, there's a portion that is called e-library there. How many of you have? There's a portion, let me just run through, then I'll ask who have actually entered the portal and what do you put on your side. When you enter into the platform, into the course page, NSC201 course page, you see the welcoming video. You see the welcoming video. After the welcoming video, you see announcements. After the announcement, you see meet your facilitator. Are you listening? After you see meet your facilitator, you see e-library. That e-library, when you click on it, the first thing you see there should be course material for every courses. However, for this NSC201, when you click on it, the first thing you see under that e-library is the course material. So you can download it. You'll be sure that is what the lecturer will be using for the lecture.
All right, thank you very much.
Then you go down further. After that e-library, you see, what can you see there again? That is of benefit. Okay, you see topics. Topic 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, you see the plan, the lecture plan. The lecture plan entails the details. Mulika, you are distracting my class, please. When you look at the lesson plan, entails all the plan that we have for these semesters, the assignment and what will be expected to do in this facilitation session. and you now go down like that, you will see discussion forum. When you have assignment, you will see it there. But everything I'm talking about, you cannot have access to it outside the eLearn platform. And I see your platform, your WhatsApp platform, that people have been telling you, some of your colleagues are magnanimous enough to tell you how you can access the platform. Are we together now?
Yes, sir.
Adeobi?
Yes, ma'am, I'm getting you.
Okay, Blessing.
Thank you.
Blessing, I'm hearing you. Okay, you are not ready to say anything now. Fatima, Famata. Famata Mohammed, you can talk. Okay.
Hello, ma.
Aishat Aderunke. Aishat Aderunke.
Good afternoon, ma.
Good afternoon.
Yes, I just registered, so I want to know, this is my first class on Zoom, so I don't know anything about the now stuff. Even the NSC201 that I clicked on, it was when I was trying to check my portal, that was when I was able to get this link. If there is a way that we can be getting the link through our WhatsApp group, I don't know if it can be done.
You can't be getting the WhatsApp group. Do you receive email from me?
No, ma.
That show you did not register with your email address.
I did. It was
You
today that
my yes.
It was today that my portal was able to log in, because all through last week I was not able to log in. It was telling me incorrect password.
Okay.
So
now this is what will happen. This is the link we are using for the class.
Okay, ma.
Aisha, this is the link.
Ma?
The link you joined this class with. That is the link
okay,
you'll be using. But however, you still need to have access. You still need to have access to your platform. Okay. You need to have access to your platform so that you can participate in what is going on. So what I will advise you to do is that if you are not able to access your platform, send email to me. I'll copy the people in charge. I'll send to the people in charge to attend to your request. But however, every week, although we'll see if we can have extra classes to make up with the classes we have lost. This is supposed to be the third week. Unfortunately, we are just starting this week. So we have to make extra classes to meet up with what we have lost. Are you okay with that, Aisha?
Yes, ma. Thank you, ma.
You're welcome. Vivian.
Good evening.
Vivian, I can't hear you.
Good evening, ma. Are you hearing me now? Good evening, ma.
Vivian. Yes, ma'am.
Ma, please, I'm in 200 level. That's the second semester. And I understood what you were. Last time we registered this anatomy as 201, which you clarified now that is a foundation of nursing. Okay, we that have foundation of nursing and have passed it, we register it as 201, which is over. So now, I don't know, what do we do? And this one that we click now, that is 201 that we click, that is in our portal, is now foundation of nursing. So how do we not get our anatomy?
Now you are interested, Vivian, you are interested in anatomy, not a foundation of nursing, am I right?
Yes.
Now what you're supposed to do, go back to your study center IT. I learned that from this week, you should be able to change courses, drop the one that you actually register in error. Do you understand? And tell them what you want. Now, if you want to, if you have challenge before with anatomy 1, just register for any course code that have course title as anatomy 1.
Okay.
You understand? If you have issue with anatomy 2, just click any course title that have anatomy 2.
Okay, ma. Thank you
So you
very
are
much.
in
I
this
understood
class
now.
in error. So I will not see you in my class this time next week. Bye bye.
No, ma, please. Let me know, ma. Wait. let me go first. Let me get to the study center before you take me out.
I have to take you out because you are not allowing my students to get what they should get. Thank you. Miftah
I'm not a virus.
Uddin. Oucho. Onu, please stop unmuting yourself. You are disturbing the class. Okay. Margaret. Oucho. Good evening. Good evening. I can't hear you again. Okay, you can use the chat box. Use the chat engine. I can't hear you. Nwokoye, Chinelo. Chinelo, you can speak. Okay, I think I have answered all the questions. Can we go to our class today?
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon.
Yes, ma'am. Ma, I'm a new intake. I just started, and this is my first time attending this meeting. The same problem I'm having with other systems. Some of my courses, like NSC201, in my what I register Foundation of Professional Nursing Practice. But when I wanted to download this, what I saw was anatomy, human anatomy 2.
I think you are coming late, Rukayat. We have passed that stage. I've answered it. Yes. Watch the video of what we have done today. You see it there so that we can move on. Adana James. Okay. I think I'm done with answering everybody's question and query. So let's go back to our introductory class. Can you see my screen?
Yes, ma'am. No.
Yes, we can see your screen. Yes, we can see it.
Okay.
Now you can see it.
You can see my screen.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
so, like I said, today is introductory class we just have. Which what I want us to look at is what does the course actually entails. Okay. Can you still see it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, yes. It's coming up. It's blank here. I think there is some technical issue. Let's see how.
We can see it here.
NSC201 Foundation of Professional
I can't see anything. I think there is issue with it. I can't see anything on my own end here. Let me see. Sorry, my system is not responding.
Can't hear you any longer.
Hello.
Ma.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Everybody, good night. Okay, good night. I'm still in the class. I'm still in the class. Tomorrow. Okay. That letter I gave you. I was going to. It's okay. Okay. I too. Can you see my screen now?
Yes, ma.
Okay. So you are welcome to the class. It's okay.
Amma wancan kuma daga fara sa ya fara kamar karatu introduction ko sai
za ka je ka shiga ko daga baya.
Please mute yourself now. Let's hear only the facilitator.
Yeah. Ne wannan. Ita yi bayanai.
Okay. When I mute you, please don't unmute yourself. Okay. Can you see my screen now?
Yes.
Yes, like I said, today is just introductory class. Sorry for the technical challenges. We are still in our dear country. It's network and the system. So the course introduction, like we said, is NSC201. For those of you that watched the video of the introductory class, a lot has been said in that video. But I just said that let's come and we interact together and you ask all the necessary questions you have. NSC201 Foundation of Professional Nursing Practice 1 is a 4-credit unit course. And as we all know that even in our nursing school, when you talk about FON, talk about what actually the first course that introduce you to what nursing is all about. Because when you say 4-credit unit, you are expected to spend 60 hours of instruction online, 48 hours of laboratory and clinical practice. Currently, we may not have the laboratory to refer you to, but your clinical experiences will go a long way. Most of the time, we want us to share our experiences in the clinicals together, and that will cover that of the clinical practice aspect. This course is a 4-semester course. For those of you that are saying that, oh, we're supposed to be in 200 level or 100 level second semester, I think I have giving a lot of explanation to that effect. So for everybody now, it's a first semester course, and it's expected to go along with other courses. If you did not mute yourself, if I discover you are the one disturbing my class, I will log you out of this class, please. If you know that your environment is noisy, just try and mute yourself and listen quietly. Like I said, it's a first semester course and concurrently run with other courses in the program. That is the anatomy, human anatomy 1, human anatomy 2, biochemistry 1, physiology 2, and physical and health assessment. The course comprises of the bedrock of acquisition of necessary elementary skills amid healthcare reform. Are you still seeing my screen?
No.
Oh.
You are not seeing your screen, man.
You are not seeing it again.
Yes.
Yes, so you can't see it. So. Okay.
I'm trying to resolve the issue here. Just give me some minutes. NSC201. Can you see it now?
Yes.
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 Yes, we can see your screen.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. I can see it.
She's sleeping.
Yes, ma'am. I can see it.
Okay. So what are the course aim? The aim of the course is to give you a better understanding of the fundamental of nursing practice. And this aim you can achieve through these four means: by providing you a comprehensive historical development of nursing, exposing you to the concept of nursing, helping you to understand the various factors that affect health and human environment, and lastly, giving you insight into fundamentals of nursing practice. What are the objectives of the course? At the end of this course, you should be able to define history and state the stages of nursing development in Nigeria and abroad, not only in Nigeria now. And you should be able to describe the event that occurred in the past that positively moved nursing forward to the present date. You know, it's possible that we might have learned the history before, but this time around, we are learning the history with a better understanding of where we started from as a nurse and where we are. It's until when we learn our history, that is when we can actually make an impact to say, oh, this is supposed to be done this way. It was not done this way. It can be done better. The third objective we have is to explain the nature of nursing, explain the importance of nursing to health and human environment. Fourthly, to examine the role of the nurse as a teacher, counselor, caregiver, manager, and researcher. Yes, we all know that we as nurses, we have many roles to perform. Not only as carer, we are a teacher, we are a manager, and we are also a researcher. Also, upon completing this study, you should be able, this course, you should be able to explain what is integrated approach of health, wellness, and illness. You should be able to describe physical assessment and diagnostic measures in care of patients. And what does the course content entails? We have about 4 modules. In module 1, we'll be discussing the historical development of nursing 1 and unit 2, nursing, historical development of nursing 2. Unit 3 talk about concept of nursing. Unit 4, nursing as an art and a science. Unit 5. Now, module 2, which is nature of nursing 2, has 4 units. There's no need for me to waste time here because I have actually explained how all these are in our course page. If you have any issue on the course page, try and put it on the platform. I know we have a wonderful people. Some of your colleagues are very good in helping others. So I'm sure that they will direct you on how to access the course page. So this module 4, in module 4, we also have 5 units. And the most important thing is course implementation. How do we intend to implement this course in this semester? As usual, for those of you that were with me last semester, the course will be implementing this course in 2 ways, by delivering it synchronously and asynchronously. What do we mean by that? The synchronously is the type of lecture we are having now, where everybody comes together in the class. You will have been expected to read the course material. Every week we have a target that, okay, this week you are to read unit 1 to 3, because we only have 8 weeks for facilitation, and there's no how we can cover all the units within all the course material within the 8 weeks. So if you go to the course page, you will see that for the week 1, which is titled topic 1, or week 2 topic 2, what we are expected to cover. So how we expect you, sorry, the echo is as a result of network challenge. I hope you are still hearing me.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I'll be expecting you to go through the reading assignment. If you are to read unit 1 to 3, do the reading assignment, prepare your questions down, and when we come to this live facilitation that is a synchronous class, we'll now discuss. I'm not coming to teach you that this is how to do A, B, C, D. No, it's facilitation. It's for me to guide you on how you can actually make use of your time as an ODS student and still get the best out of it. Then we share some experiences. While the asynchronous is where we come together at our own various time. This time around, it's not between 3 to 4. Certain time is allotted for certain assignments. For instance, video is being posted for certain period. You receive email that there is video for this topic too. You are expected to watch the video. If you have any question, any clarification, anything you want to contribute, you note it down. When we come to the class, you now make your contribution or you ask your question. Then also, if there's any discussion forum, there's timeline, maybe within 24 hours, within 8 hours, we are expected to do such assignment and end that assignment for that week. If it's multiple choice, you also look at it. But in this class, I'll make use of more of multiple choice. But once in a while, we may have to have something to discuss together, as most of you are in the clinical practice. You are expected to register for this course. Of course, if you did not register for this course, there is no how you can be on this class. So for those of you that are having challenges on the course page, the course page is the website that I put here now. Please. Sorry. This is the website for the course page. So when you click on this, you will see and all the courses to register for. Click on NSC201. That is the course page for this particular class. Every task will be there for you to attend to. There are activities and assignments online for every week, which I have explained also. You'll be expected to read every module along with all assigned reading to prepare you for having a meaningful contribution to all sessions and to complete all activities. You will also be expected to answer the self-assessment questions This one, you do it at your own pace. It will only enhance your learning. You will also be expected to keep a portfolio where you keep all your completed assignments. If you complete any assignment, you open a folder, have a place where you are saving it. We may say we are not using it this semester. We may say we are not using it this time around, and something will come up, and you may be requested to show evidence that you attend facilitation. Something should show that, yes, you actually attend the facilitation. That is what we mean by portfolio. What about course evaluation? For those of you that did by facilitation or that had facilitation with me last semester, the evaluation for nursing students is 50 marks. And that is why we have tried as much as possible to see that over 50% of our courses are facilitated. Even that's why that some of you are not been attending the facilitation. Like I was asking few of you that have my contact or that come to me for one thing or the other, that do you put in we should cancel facilitation since some of you are not attending? It's so discouraging for 1,000 plus class, and you cannot find 10 people attending the class. And at the end of the day, exam will come and my people will fail, which is not a good testimony at all. We say we are registered nurses, and most of these things, what we are doing now, supposed not to really be new to you, is to enhance you, to give you a better understanding. And we discovered that, yes, because our pass mark is 50, that is why we have tried as much as possible to see that more than 50% of departmental courses are being facilitated. And the university has been magnanimous enough to give us those facilitators. Please make use of the facilitation session and get the best you can get. So for this course, you have 3 forms of evaluation. The first one is the series of activities, assignment, and end of the unit self-assessment question. The continuous assessment, for those of you that are joining the class new, that are just entering NOUN, we have what we call TMA, that is 30 marks. That is 30% of the total marks. And we have them in 3 succession time. There is period for each one. We have TMA 1, 2, and 3. So you are expected to complete all the TMA for you to be able to have exam, to be able to have score at the end of the day. You cannot say you know a foundation of nursing, you know you can score 70/70, so you will not do your TMA. If you do that, it's to your own disadvantage. So please endeavor to attempt all your TMAs at the appropriate time. The last evaluation is the examination, which is 70 marks, and it's e-exam. Everything comes up to 100%. What does the grade in nursing look like? Like I said, yes, all of you are NOUN students, but remember you are taking professional program. So your grade is different from others. Like the TMA is 30%, end of the exam is 70, making 100. The scale, we have A, B, and C. Anything less than 50 is fail. So for you to say you score 30 in your TMA and you are not able to score up to 20 in your exam, my dear colleagues, you are only deceiving yourself. That is failure. Like I used to tell my students, as much as possible, if you attend the facilitation and you put your best into it, this class and all the classes I facilitate, they are A class. I'm sure few of you that joined my facilitation last semester can testify to it. There's no magic to it. It's for you to participate, fully participate. And if you can do that, I'm sure this one is no exception. You are going to have A at the end of the day. And I think with this one, I have come to the end of what I have for you today. So if you have any question, you can ask your question, and it's already after 4, so that we can call it a day in case you have another class. Aisha, you can speak. Aisha, if you want to speak, raise your hand up. Aisha, you can speak.
Good afternoon, ma.
Good afternoon.
Ma, about the lectures that you said, I don't have any email. You said that you send an email to me that will message.
You don't have any email.
I have my own email.
I know you're a student. Yeah, is that email if you register, your email is automatically with us. And for every of your colleagues, try and join the platform of your colleagues so that you can interact better with them. So you're supposed to have an email. when you are registering, is that email that we have, that every lecturer, every facilitators have to send you an email.
So what I want to ask is that, will I message the lecturers first, or they will send a message to me automatically?
Automatically, you get email if you register for the course with your correct email address.
I actually did.
Yes,
Okay,
you're
ma'am.
supposed to have, yes, if you register with your correct email, you're supposed to get email from every facilitators.
Okay, ma'am.
Miftauddin Rukayat. I have 5 more minutes to end this class. Rukayat, you can talk. Okay, he's not ready to speak. Blessing, you can speak. Blessing is not ready to speak. Wills, Joseph, you can speak.
Yeah, good evening, ma. I'm just
Good
a new
evening.
student. Yeah.
Okay,
Please, where
you're
I'm
welcome.
concerned, thank you. Where I'm concerned, you mentioned about when we are reading, we save something as a portfolio or something to show. So my concern is, must it be in a soft copy? Can we do that maybe using a specific notebook to provide, to look into the things we have, maybe as we are reading, we are recording it? Must it be in a soft copy?
Yes, actually, because the one that can easily be transmitted anywhere, it should be the soft copy. If I were you, you can create a soft copy and keep it. Instead of, you can also have a notebook that you are jotting, but it's better if it's a soft copy that it can be transmitted easily at any point in time. That is my own suggestion, actually.
A nice one too, ma. Thank you.
You're welcome. So I think we have come to the end of today. See you next week by God's grace, the same time. Bye.
Thank you, ma.
Bye, ma. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.